All right. Good morning. We are live.
In the Big John house.
In the Big John kitchen.
In the Big John kitchen. Dining room.
Kind of combined.
Yeah. Well, the delay on that is crazy between
Yeah,
here and
don't
here.
don't watch this.
Yeah, I can't look at that at all.
It's
totally,
pretty bad.
Totally confusing. So running a different setup today. We don't use this one very often, so kind of a testing process, and hopefully it works out okay.
We're using the GoPro.
We used it before, and we had some echoiness, and I think I figured that out.
Cool. I don't like it this way because I can't see anything on my phone as far as messages or comments.
I can pull it up on my phone.
But you have everything there in front of you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, as long as you can see it, that's all that matters.
But maybe it'll be good if you can see it too.
Sit down. Sit down, buddy. I don't want you to slip and fall in those socks.
Got one person in here. Who's in here?
Good morning. Good morning.
It's baseball morning for us.
Baseball today. Jamie's first game of the season.
Playing as the Giants. Boo.
So we wanted to check in with you guys this morning before we get out for the day. Haven't done it in a few weeks. Once we get everything pieced together, we'll start rolling. We probably won't spend maybe not quite as long as normal, but we do have a couple things we wanted to do. So
We can only spend very long if it's a weekend.
it is the weekend, but we have stuff to do, so we'll get it done and get out of here.
I don't know how to do it.
Do what?
Get the live up so that you can hear.
All right, try and find it.
Oh, yours is different.
There it goes. Never mind. I had it. I don't know who was watching, but now it's public.
All right, good morning. We are now officially live here at Big John TV.
House.
We wanted to check in live with you guys this morning before we get out for the day. We got Jamie's first baseball game of the season, so we won't spend too long on here this morning, but we wanted to check in. We're running with the GoPro and the camera, or the computer today, so hopefully everything sounds and looks good.
And kind of a,
Yeah,
the
yours
phone.
is different than mine.
Yeah, because you use a tablet and this is a phone. There it is.
Couldn't see it earlier because it wasn't on earlier.
Yeah. So, let me go tell everyone on Facebook. I don't think my sound is on, which is probably good.
Yeah. It's not because it's so delayed. If you won't, it'll just confuse you. What they're seeing here and what we're seeing here aren't. See how long that delay was? Crazy, huh? Yeah. All right, we got 3. There's a good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We just want to check in before we get out for the day. Like I said, guys, we got a couple things we wanted to do.
Baseball game for me.
There's a baseball game today for Jamie.
We got fan mail.
We got some fan mail. We got some cereal to do real quick. Need to eat something before we leave the house.
And my best hobby was.
And nobody can see you when you go to the side of the table.
Yep. Let's see. If you watched yesterday's video, you'll notice a little snafu this morning in your notifications. You were notified again, hopefully, if you hit that little bell, of a video that we're posting today. It looks really, really similar to yesterday's.
Oh, maybe identical.
Because it's yesterday's video. Jessica accidentally deleted it last night. We
While
lost.
testing the live.
Yeah. She was trying to get this to be set up and work better, and something happened. Yayog says, good luck at your game. Good morning, guys. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Mark. So yeah, it was accidentally deleted. So all the comments that you guys had left yesterday, all the views that we accumulated yesterday, completely gone. So if you did watch it yesterday, and you wanted to help us out, go ahead and watch it again today.
Yeah.
Leave new comments. Leave the same comments
Yeah,
again.
leave the same comments if you want, because I had some great comments.
Yeah,
And
unless
great
they're
interactions.
unless they're the rude ones, then don't leave them again because I don't want to see them again.
We'll probably get extra rude ones.
Right, but
I'm sorry.
it is what it is. It happens. What are you gonna do? Just repost it because we don't want to lose the footage and we don't want to lose all the comments and interactions. So
No, we
No.
don't
We already lost the
you
views.
guys.
we lost the views. Yeah, they literally will just take them right off of our
We don't want to lose you guys.
overall count. So whatever, we'll get it back. You guys can watch that one over the weekend too. So thank you. Rainbow 70, hi guys from Liverpool, England. Hello there. Good
Hello.
morning. So thank you for all the continued support. I know we have a lot of you guys from the UK with us, and that's awesome. We love it. Thank you.
So we had a suggestion for punishment.
No,
I shouldn't do it?
no.
That'd be so gross.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know if I
don't
could.
do it.
Somebody said a suitable punishment would be eating a teaspoon of Marmite. And that would definitely be punishment, and I don't know if I could do it.
No worries, guys. You're human. I mean, yeah, you can get frustrated and grumpy about it, but then at the end of the day, what are you going to do? It happened. Can't
Yep.
replace it. Well, you can, and you just have to do it again. So, not the end of the world. It is what it is. Yeah, Yog, is that what I'm saying? Right? I'm from Ohio. Well, hi. Good morning in Ohio. Cool.
Morning. That's a very long way.
Yep. Eat the Marmite.
I think that would ruin my day.
You would taste that all day long. All right, so
Should we start opening the box?
yeah, let's open this box. This is from our friend Janice Yamanaka down in Southern California.
Already open.
Yep, you're saying it right. Okay, cool. I said that. Why don't you
But
do your best to read the comments? So
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I can help out there, but I'll focus here. If you focus there, then
Grandma just messaged you.
yeah, Grandma says they're on the red.
Okay.
It popped up here.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if you caught it, Jamie does have a baseball game today, so we're gonna do this quick
Yep.
with you guys, and then we'll get out of here for the day.
Because of those-
Marmite's definitely an acquired taste there. I wouldn't say it's fabulous. I think you have to be raised on it to
Ozzy?
think it's fabulous.
Stop.
Sorry, guys.
How's the audio, you guys? Sounding okay?
Can you hear us?
No echoes? What? Oh, if you want to eat
We got 2 more rats.
I thought you had
Yay.
already talked about that.
We talked about Cordelia, but I don't think we talked about babies.
I've never tried Marmite. Yeah, most people in the Americas have
It
not.
doesn't taste that good.
You didn't taste it. Stop. Let's see what else. Before we actually open the box, you all sound clear. Good.
Good,
Awesome.
thank you.
Since we're not using the phone today, we're using the GoPro and the laptop. So a little bit higher technology. Hopefully, we get higher quality with it. A little bit more work to set it up.
Then turn it up
What?
and hear our voices.
Oh,
Then
no.
it would be
Yeah,
echoey.
then it would be way echoey.
And it would be a delay. We'd sound like we were at a concert.
Right. It'd be bouncing all over the place.
Yeah, that would be terrible. Love or hate it food on the Marmite, and that is for sure.
Absolutely. So for you, those of you in the U.S. that have never tried it, never tasted it, and this will probably offend our UK guys, but to me, if you take the smell of a tire fire, rubber burning, now just picture that. You ever smelled rubber burning?
I can't taste it.
Liquefy it into, collect it, gather it into a food item with the consistency of really, really thick peanut butter.
Yeah. To me, it tastes like when you burn food on the bottom of a pot
Yeah.
It's like super concentrated, like kind of charcoaly flavored.
And that, I mean, that's basically what it is.
Yeah,
It's the
like what it
extract,
tastes
it's the
like.
leftovers,
Right.
it's the, that's what it is. But
Because I tasted it.
what are you talking about?
I tasted the Walmart.
Okay.
You probably still have a little tub of it.
Oh, we do have a jar. Do you want to taste it again?
No thanks.
We got
Good.
Vegemite and
Why are you bringing it up? I think you want
we
some.
got Vegemite and Marmite still. We'll have those
I'll go
bottles.
get it.
No, we'll have those bottles forever.
And see, here's Rainbow, who's in Liverpool, England. Marmite's horrible. So it's not just us who weren't grown up on it.
Sit back. Scoot over. Sit back. Sit. Dude, you're being a goof today. Doesn't sound appetizing at all. No
Nope.
offense to anyone. And that, again, see, that's what I'm saying too. Okay, you gotta get off me like that. That's why, and we try to do that too. Whenever we say like, oh, it's foreign food or it's funky food, we don't ever mean any disrespect by it. It is foreign, and there are some things that are just flat out funky. So it is what it is, and we got plenty of funky and gross and weird and odd things here too.
Okay, I think we should get opening this.
Okay, Mark G says mix a teaspoon of Marmite with boiling water for a lovely beefy drink.
So-
Do you think it has a beefy flavor?
No.
It's not like beef concentrate. It doesn't have any meat in it, right?
The earthiness, the richness of it, the maybe used in the right application, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. We have something here called browning and seasoning sauce, which I think is kind of similar. It's more liquid, but to me it just, again, tastes like the concentrates from cooking. Oh, Mark G, somebody else is telling him it's Bovril is something different.
Oh,
Interesting.
so yeah, channel's going great. You guys are awesome. The past couple months have been just the biggest of our YouTube career. It's been so awesome. We have gained a lot.
Jimmy's got a bit of a sinus thing going on.
Stop it.
That or he's turning into a pig.
I'd go with that option.
Are you leaving?
Ooh, Sonic things. He says new Sonic brunch burger or cherry limeade mimosa.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I have not.
I'm tired.
I have not checked those out yet, but I definitely need to. I definitely will. We just got a Sonic near us, so
So that's become
That's-
an option recently.
that's a good thing.
Although we've eaten there once or twice and
It was extremely slow.
Because it's,
Yeah.
it's still somewhat new.
they were kind of off their game. No, but I can't see you. You're off the camera.
That's a lie the first time, huh? Huh?
Coffee for Maddie stat. How about a ginger chew? That'll wake you up.
There we go.
Nope. Nope.
All right. Their service is slow here too. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's just a Sonic thing.
It's just a fast food thing.
Yeah, fast food's not really fast
It's
anymore.
the, it's the industry. It's the
It's the employees.
Yeah.
It's not
basically.
fast anymore, it's just the food.
I
Yeah.
know the new name for Sonic. Angry food.
Jimmy's very excited for his game today.
Yeah, he's being extra bouncy is the word for it. All right, let's open this box from Janice. This is fan mail sent to us from our friend Janice Yamanaka down in Southern California. We love
He's back.
He's back for the fan mail.
getting fan mail. This is so cool, guys. We have a P.O. box. We don't ever operate with the like, please send us stuff. I don't want it to ever feel like that, but we do absolutely love it. And especially when it's the food items that are coming in from foreign countries.
You look tired, Maddie. Wake up.
I'm very tired. I woke up like 10 minutes ago
That means you slept in. So why are you tired after sleeping in?
because I'm tired.
Party animal.
So yeah, we absolutely love it, and we thank you guys so much. Yeah, everybody that donates to the channel, contributes to the channel in any way. There's a wall of thanks at the end of every video. Your name will get added to that wall. And at some point, either live or on a dedicated video, depending on how things work out schedule-wise, you'll get mentioned and talked about. And we thank you guys so much.
Let's see. One of the Cheeks said they had Tootsie Rolls for the first time yesterday and liked them. Tootsie Rolls are awesome. I love
Yes,
the
they
lime-flavored Tootsie Rolls. Let's see. Honey Max and their Human 2 says, everyone loves presents. Of course everyone loves presents. Tom Carey says, hi from England.
Hello.
Hi, Tom. All right. What's in this box?
Oh, my.
All right. You give me the letter.
So here's the deal. Here's the deal. Because we don't necessarily have a full run of time right now, we're going to open... Hold on. We're going to talk about what's in the box, but we probably won't get to open very many, if any, right now. We'll go through it, we'll look at it, we'll talk about it, and then we're going to have to decide at some point how and when we're going to film it, right? But we have some Pringles. Oh, show you ramen.
Okay, so she says
Yeah.
they're from Southern California, which we knew.
Yeah.
And they've been watching us a year. They wanted to send us something. They can't send regional stuff because there's not a big difference between Northern and Southern California.
Correct.
They do have a well-stocked Cost Plus.
Awesome.
So they have sent us some Kios. How would you say that?
Where's the word
K-E-O-G.
at? I don't see where you're at. Yeah, I don't know.
Kios potato chips. There's shamrock and sour cream, mature Irish cheese and onion, sweet chili and Irish red pepper.
Don't.
And there's a lot of Asian markets in
And there's Tokendale.
LA area. At the Tokyo Central Japanese Market, they picked up a bag of assorted Japanese chocolates.
Sorry, I'm trying not to rustle too much while you're talking. You gotta cut that out too, my man.
I can't. I'm sick.
Here, Jamie. Here's the Coca-Cola Peach.
Ooh, yum.
Yes. Awesome.
Oh, and these are ramen flavored Pringles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's
That's why I got that one.
Okay, so that's the Japanese chocolate.
Cool. Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
Hawaii's Cookie Kitchen Shave Ice Snow Cone Crunchies.
That's funny.
We do actually snow cones.
I love the colors
And-
on it. They're supposed to taste
Ooh,
like
I've never tried this one before. Portuguese sausage flavored Spam.
nice.
Awesome.
I don't like spam.
She says, we don't know if people in
If you
Ireland,
guys
Japan...
saw the dinner with Mama?
Oh, yeah, when you ate sausage?
Yeah.
Yep, people were proud of you for eating
Yep.
sausage, dude.
Shaking
That
the
was
table.
like the
Shaking the
first
table.
time I ate sausage.
So, okay, she says she doesn't know if people in Ireland, Japan, or Hawaii really like these items, but they're some of the items we enjoy in Los Angeles.
There you go. Yayog is taking off for the day. Have a great weekend, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You too. So yeah, what a cool little pile of food there. Awesome. Thank you, Janice. We appreciate it.
Oh, she's going to be at the Seven Seas Food Festival this year and Knott's Berry Boysenberry Festival.
Cool. We'll have to check in with her.
Will we be there too?
We will be in San Diego, California 2 weeks from today.
Yeah.
2 weeks from today for the Seven Seas
Food Festival.
Food Festival. That's what I wanted to make sure I said it
what
right.
about this?
We'll get to it in a few minutes. So yeah, if you happen to be in the SeaWorld San Diego area, the last weekend of March,
Just drive back
Big
to
John will be
America.
in that area. So
Let's see. The Spam will be good. Thinly sliced and stuck in a sandwich with a fried egg and some ketchup.
yeah, I love that.
So, what do we want to taste? Do we want to taste the chips since they're Irish?
Yep.
Or do we want to move on to the cereal?
Let's open like one thing out of this pile, and then let's eat some
I got
cereal
chips.
because we're gonna run out of time today.
Well, if we're only going to do one thing, not the chips then, because we can keep those all together
That's what I'm
as a
saying.
unit.
Toast and Spam with brown sauce is good.
Unless
Yeah.
you,
I kind of want to do these cookies.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Or we say none of this and just do the cereal. What do you say?
Should we open any of this stuff now, or should we do it all together in one video? Let's stay it like that. Hold on. You gotta sit back.
Because
get off the table.
these
son.
two are
Come on.
Hawaiian, those two are Japanese, or those
You don't have
three
to
are
be all up on me.
Japanese. Also Japanese, and
Oh
then
wait.
But yeah, we definitely have limited time today before we have to get out of here. So I want to be able
that's not
to
mint.
I want to be able to give it proper.
Right.
Mint chocolate.
I want to do this. This looks delicious, bro.
20 people watching.
This looks delicious.
Hi,
Hey,
20
guys.
people.
Hi, 20 people who are watching this.
I'm kind of leaning towards let's just do the cereal and leave this for later.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Because
that's the
maybe
decision.
after the game we could come back and do these.
Yep.
That's true.
So thank you, Janice. We appreciate this pile of food. There's some really good looking stuff in here. Open another video. Sounds good. Agree, Mark. We will dedicate a whole video just to this pile, and then we can bounce around country to country as it is needed.
Here, let me pull these off to the side.
Yeah, this is a great little pile. We love getting things like this, guys. Things that are really good to you, things that we can't get, things that you think are gross but want to force us to eat. You send it to us, we'll eat it. We'll try it. What are you doing, dude?
Nothing.
Okay.
Give me the chocolate bar, baby.
Yep.
Yeah, I wanted to eat that.
All right. So for breakfast this morning, well, at least somewhat of a breakfast, we are going to showcase 2 brand new limited edition, very hard to find.
Yeah, we found them.
We did find them. Cereal.
Yeah, only certain Walmarts were carrying this. It's
Yes.
so weird.
And we are getting texts about game day, so we're trying to take care of a couple things here at the same time. So bear with us. So yeah, guys, we got 2 brand new Post brand cereals, only available at certain Walmarts. Not every single one has them. Chicken and waffles and maple bacon donuts cereal.
I wanted to do this one first.
Honey Bunches of Oats is one of my favoriteest, most favorite cereals.
Yeah, it's your favoriteest.
Favoritist? I don't know, that's not right. I love the little bunches of oats that's in it. It's so good.
It's in the name.
I know,
Bunches of oats.
but that's my favorite part. I love the
Bunches
little
of
crunchy nuggets. In the UK, do you guys have Honey Bunches of Oats? Is that one of your common cereals?
You're not the pop. Oh, wait, no, you can't.
So-
Later I can. Jim, you need to sit down.
You're not on, Mid.
We're going to only be able to see your arms.
Cereal.
Which cereal? You want to eat the pig one?
Bacon. Yes.
All right. So let's do.
Did you just fall?
I
Let's-
slipped. Yeah, that's trade.
That's a good idea.
Gonna go fix a chair here real quick. Or a bottom. A roll with bacon and brown sauce. That sounds delicious.
We need that.
Oh, we forgot the milk.
All right, Jim. Which one do you want first, dude?
Bacon.
Come on, let's get it then.
That was weird. Don't do that.
Yeah. Oh, what's our little thing doing? Are we frozen on there? No, just mine. Alright, so I think that Jamie wants the bacon maple first.
Yep.
So there's bowls.
Oh.
Oh, hi, Charles.
Oh, Charles Gusto. Yes, thank you. Taste test vegetables. What a great idea. Any vegetables specifically, or just any at all?
Have we tried a chugging video on milk?
Not yet.
You know, there's plenty of vegetables that we enjoy eating. There's not a whole lot of like new vegetables we can try, but when there's new fruits, we do try them. We've done the cotton candy grapes and the moondrop grapes.
I posted a link to the video with us eating a whole pound of broccoli raw.
Oh yeah, that was way too much. Oh, we had an error.
Is it okay for you guys? Or
Are we gone or are we live? It says we're still live, but
Right.
this is why we use our phone. Because it comes out better.
It still says our stream is healthy. I don't know.
Yeah, Mark says we're still live.
Okay.
Alright.
I just can't see it on my screen. I don't know.
So
We'll
yeah,
just keep
I
rolling
am
with it.
I am curious, Charles. In all honesty, like on who would watch us sit and eat carrots? Is that what you guys really want to see? I mean, we don't eat this stuff all the time. We don't nonstop eat junk. I know I look like I do, but the comments of you should eat vegetables. You should eat vegetables. We do. I just think that's boring and lame to do on camera. So you can keep making the suggestions, and we appreciate you watching and commenting. I just don't know if it'll ever actually happen. So if that's what you're really wanting to see,
Maybe we're not the channel for it.
sorry, honestly.
No veg, eat cakes.
Thank you, Mark.
I think a healthy
I'm down
balance.
for that. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see what's going on behind us currently. There could be a giant spider.
There is.
Like all
That's a pig.
all foods in moderation. Okay, when I do eating contests and I eat 5 pounds or 3 pounds of food, I don't do it every single day. I don't do it once a week. Things get spaced out and broken up, and then you offset that with exercise and dieting throughout the week. And again, I know I don't look like I do those things, but I really do. We don't eat these kinds of cereals every morning for breakfast.
No.
We don't eat the Oreo cookies every day.
Charlene says, keep doing what you're doing. Love all your videos. Thank you, Charlene.
I mean, it's really not ever going to change. We may, mix things up here and there, but there are just certain people and certain comments on a regular basis where it's like, okay, let's talk about it. I'm so glad you chimed in now live so we can actually
Oh, there's another comment.
literally talk about it.
Let's see, we've got someone in Lincolnshire, east of England here. Do you guys have the argument hot or cold milk? No, because we only eat cold milk on cereal.
Hot milk would only ever be used for maybe oatmeal purposes, or porridge if you were making something like that and it's warm.
But even then, I make my oatmeal with water and then sometimes add cold milk to temper it, make it not so hot.
I don't think I've ever in my life warmed up milk to
For
have
cereal.
a cereal like this. Ever.
Yeah. In fact, I want it as cold as possible. We also don't have Weetabix.
Yeah. Although I have tried that in my life.
We were just talking about that, huh?
Yeah, I forget the fact that when we were kids, we've talked about Scottish games and my sister dancing and me throwing, but my parents actually sold imported British goods and foods
They did?
for a while. Yeah, at the Scottish games. At the Scottish games, they would go while Jen was dancing, and
Have a
they'd
booth.
have a booth set up and sell food. So I was exposed to a lot of these things as a kid without even really realizing and thinking about it.
Yeah, and there's probably a lot of things you wouldn't have eaten anyways.
Right. But I remember Weetabix, and I tell the kids, it's like, I remember it being like frosted mini wheats, the shredded mini wheats, but without any sweetness at all and bigger.
Yeah. Andy says there's a challenge. Yeah, warm milk for me would be a challenge. I don't like warm milk.
I never did
I'll
get an
copy
answer,
them
Charles.
over to
I'm like, what vegetables specifically would you like me to eat?
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts are not a vegetable.
And on the vegetable note, let's open some cereal that tastes like bacon and sugar. Maple bacon donuts. In all honesty, guys, I know I'm a big dude. I get it. I've been called fat and had comments my whole life. It truly doesn't hurt me. Like, I'm not going, oh, you hurt my feelings. But at some point or another, I'm just like, shut up already. This is me being real. Sorry. Bear with
That's
it.
what life's about, is being real.
There you go.
You know, just keep mine kind of close to you because you got to pour cereal in it anyways.
True that. Okay, stop. He's throwing me off because he keeps handing me everything I'm not ready
He's
for.
excited for
I
cereal.
know.
He is ready.
I know. I'm only trying to have a little bit.
You know, how about this, Maddie? You and I can share a bowl so that we can have one
I
flavor
want
at
my
a time.
cereal to be on top flavor.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that'd be
Crisps are vegetables. They're potatoes. Duh.
They turn into mashed potatoes in your mouth.
Either way.
I mean,
good.
Why did you throw cereal at me? That's good. That's plenty.
we're going to try the miniature donuts.
So this is the maple bacon donuts. They do have little like donut-y shapes in them.
No.
They're very crunchy.
Do your family still go to the Highland Games? Not too far away from here, from where I stay. We do. We haven't been this year. Well, this year's only a couple months in.
I'll try them.
3 or 4 times a year. The past couple of years, we've gone to different games around California.
We have a few videos of John competing.
Yeah. I am, like I said, I'm a heavy athletic guy. I'm a thrower. I was raised around the games growing up, and I continue throwing now as an adult. I probably won't do too much this year. I've been, I've had a hurt sciatic nerve, sciatic injury.
And it says your homemade porridge / oatmeal, just salt or sugar.
Sugar. Do people eat oatmeal not sweetened?
Can you see that without me dumping it on the ground? We have the O shapes. We got flakes, and we got clusters.
Get another milk.
Just a minute. Let Dad help you. That's really close still.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit confused by these because I get the saltiness of the bacon, but I don't really get the mapliness. It's just sweet.
The cereal looks very Canadian. The Scottish shoe salt.
I hear crackling.
Yeah, I don't know
Wow.
about salt on oatmeal. I also don't know about this cereal.
You want milk?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Hey, Nadia, I thought you don't want milk.
In some applications, I do.
That is an odd flavor
Ozzy.
of cereal. Wow. I can get that fake smokiness in there. I get the meatiness of it almost.
That's bizarre.
If you were to take your bacon and swipe it through the syrup on your plate,
Yeah. You get more sweetness when you eat it with the flakes. The little O's on their own are more savory. They're more of the bacon on the O's and the sweetness on the flakes.
There's a disclaimer on the back of the box that says, absolutely no pigs were harmed in the making of this cereal.
That one's chicken.
that was very coordinated how they put those boxes
I know.
down.
I didn't mean to do that. Maybe I did. Maybe I did.
Alex L, hello. Sorry I'm late to the party. No problem. You're here still. It's all good.
Better late than never.
We opened a box of goodies from a friend in Southern California. Sent us some stuff, which food stuff. We'll review that later in a separate video. We're having a little bit of cereal before we get out for the day. Jamie's got his first baseball game of the season today. We are eating post-brand, very limited, very seasonal, very hard to find maple bacon donut cereal, and then we'll have a few bites of the chicken and waffle cereal.
You currently have blocked Jamie with the cereals.
Oh well.
It's
We'll
fun.
put the other one over on this side. Yeah, I wouldn't buy this cereal again personally. It doesn't taste enough like anything. It just is kind of a mess to me.
There's a lot going on with like the O's and the flakes
Yeah.
and the clusters and the.
And I swear I'm getting bacon bits stuck in my teeth. It says there's no real bacon, right? Only flavoring.
Cereal, dude.
I just don't know. Not my favorite cereal.
Cereal.
And I really love Honey Bunches of Oats. But it doesn't have my favorite Honey Bunches in it. They've been replaced by the O's.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I like cereal, so, and I'm hungry, so I'm eating it.
I'm smelling it.
There are little red flakes on the O's. And they look just like bacon bits, like the dried little imitation bacon bits. Did you notice those?
No, I'm
See,
just
look on
eating
this
them.
one.
Oh yeah, they do. And that's funny because a lot of times you get those bacon bits, they're not actual bacon anyway. They're like a textured soy or
Can you see that on there, man? Not yet, huh?
No.
on the phone. The computer's off again. Yeah, good shot.
See the little red bits on there.
It's a strange combination for cereal. Absolutely. These both are completely abnormal. I've never seen...
I'm done.
Okay.
He's leaving.
I've never seen anything quite like
Oh, I'm
it.
not leaving. I'm done with this.
Okay. It's okay. Take your spoon. Take that. Alright, why don't you open the chicken and waffles?
Dang it.
Looks like a pair of eyes on a spoon.
All right,
That's
so
funny.
chicken and waffles in America is kind of a southern staple kind of a thing.
Right.
They have restaurants that are dedicated to chicken and waffles. It's a thing. You get that fried chicken and the fresh made waffles. You get that.
I had a very dirty bowl, so I'm.
I'm-
Why don't you go get a couple small bowls?
Okay.
Because that was my bowl. You can't steal it.
Looks like a pair of eyes on a spoon. Love the artwork on the wall. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And you
I was
didn't
going
even
for-
make that.
I was going for a farmhouse look. Okay, so I gotta get a piece. Oh,
There's
okay,
little.
so
yeah.
look, oh my gosh, these are so cute. There's little drumsticks and little waffles.
Hey,
Took too long, son.
you do cool.
The waffle is good.
Wow.
Oh my gosh,
That is.
the drumstick
They're savory.
is totally savory. It's not sweet at all, and it's herby, and it's bready. What the freaking heck? They look like goldfish crackers.
That is odd. That is a really
It
odd
tastes
one.
like ramen.
There is a chicken.
Mark said,
I saw that. I'll get to it in just a second.
What tattoos you have on?
Am I putting milk on that?
Eh.
More milk?
Honey Max in there, human too, said he's going to email people coffee.
All right, so quick tattoo rundown. Can I have beer? I'm watching the rugby. Are there any plans for another shopping haul video? Not had one of those for ages. We kind of got away from those. Just schedule wise. We could, I mean, if there's a market for it, we're always up for it.
Right.
Just a matter of taking the time to do one and get out and do one massive shopping haul.
Yeah, see, that's the problem is I don't typically do one big shopping trip a month. I tend to do smaller ones throughout the month, like once a week.
Yeah.
So then it's kind of boring to be like, hey, I went to the store and got lettuce and meat for dinner tonight.
Right. The next, yeah, you know what? Next time we make a Costco or Sam's Club run,
That's the problem too. We haven't been to Costco in ages.
right? That's part of my back injury is I haven't walked through a grocery store in months. Tattoo rundown. Okay, let's do this real quick. Smoker,
Bacon.
butcher chart, 4-leaf clover, bacon.
Oh yeah.
Nope, not that one. The kids' names on my chest. Boom and boom. That's my last name on the back of my arm that you guys don't need to know. This is a before and after shot.
Please
So I
don't
got-
elbow me in the face.
So I got the pig, chicken, and cow, and I got a steak, a drumstick, and a rack of ribs on the back. This one was kind of one of those like on sale tattoos. It was kind of cool. It was really close to a Pirates of the Caribbean movie coming out, so I was like, I really like that one, so I got that one. Of course, the grill. So that's a Weber Smoky Mountain, and that's just a Weber kettle. With those two things, you can cook anything. Kids' names. I have a USDA
He
Prime.
only asked about your arms.
Oh.
Just kidding. You can keep going.
Do you have a farm or small holding? No, we just have a decently sized backyard that Jessica has put a few too many chickens in.
Yeah, I'm sure
Yep.
you can hear them now.
Yeah, so
Because they're
it's-
being incredibly loud.
It's morning time, so they're quite active. Awesome tattoos, thank you. I do have more on the bottoms of my leg or on my legs.
And mom does too.
Those are hard to show off.
The USDA Prime logo.
yeah, I got a tattoo too, guys.
No, you didn't.
Ow.
USDA Prime logo with a knife and fork crosshatched behind it. I have the word BBQ with flames and an American flag and that's it.
This one's actually pretty good.
I've got like
think I
17 or
ate that.
18 last I counted.
Okay, I like this one better than the maple bacon donuts. But those chicken pieces are so weird by themselves because they're totally savory. Taste like a ramen almost. Not even so much a fried
Right
chicken.
here. I want more.
Yeah, for me more. My
Which one?
breakfast.
Give me more.
Yeah.
No, I don't like that one.
Need pancakes with Nutella.
Pancakes with Nutella would be a great cereal.
Yes.
Wouldn't you like that one?
We used to have chickens in London.
Oh, cool.
I'm trying to
Owning
get the more
chickens is
salad.
fun. Except for the part in the winter when they don't lay eggs and then you're just feeding them for no reason.
Yep.
Oh, and he does racing pigeons too. John's uncle does racing pigeons.
Nice.
My uncle does.
It'd be your great uncle.
Yeah, that's been in my our family, extended family, for quite a while.
Yeah, he's really into it. Does he have any of those that fall out of the sky? Or is that all the ones
Not
he-
currently.
that he did before?
He had the roller pigeons.
Yeah.
They'd go way up high. I think it was like an altitude thing, and they'd like space out for a minute, and they'd like, and then they'd snap to and be like, okay, I'm flying again. It was like
It's like fainting goats.
like a fainting goat, but in the sky.
I want fainting goats. Those are awesome.
I just want any kind of goats.
That's true. Little froggy there, daughter.
I'm sick.
So what do you think of this cereal?
I love it. They're called tumblers in England. Cool.
There you go. It probably has the same name.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably the same here. I just don't know it.
Honey and Max and they're human too. I kept meaning to ask, you guys got a dog or do you keep telling off some imaginary friend? So we have a small chihuahua named Ozzy. He likes to sit on the back.
And we have an imaginary
No, we don't. What are
friend.
you talking about?
Only I can see him? No. He likes to sit on the back of the couch and look out the window and yell at squirrels.
And for some reason, filming time is his like.
Right.
I gotta
Eat.
kind of like Jamie. I gotta start acting like a goofball.
Right. Well, and he also does like to, when we sit down to eat, he goes and helps himself to his food and crunches right under our feet.
He goes,
And our dinner time at this table, he always heads to the door to need to go out and use the bathroom.
Yep. Let's see.
Any more thought on streaming barbecue master classes?
What? You gotta go. You gotta
Once
go.
the weather gets better, I will definitely do more barbecue videos. I have a few in the catalog in the bank right now. Honestly, we got away from doing them at the time because they were very time consuming and kind of pricey to do. Like every week doing some barbecue related was
Right.
getting to be kind of expensive. But it's definitely on the to-do list.
Well, and it's something we do all the time too.
Right.
So might as well record
But
it, right?
not these past few months because it's been so wet and muddy
Yeah.
outside that
It has been ugly.
those are really interesting cereals.
I would not buy the maple donut again. Maple bacon
hey,
donut.
pour me some more chicken.
And the chicken is so bizarre.
Broke record here, meatloaf, baked beans, and I want brisket added to that list. Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are the things he's
Yep.
requesting that we make. So, meatloaf.
Oh, gotcha.
We've done meatloaf a couple times.
But not at.
Not as like a dinner, not as
Well-
a standalone.
You did, but it wasn't traditional because one was in an instant pot
True.
and one was
The face shape.
full of bloody red dyed cheese, and so it was. But either of those, the meatloaf recipe itself
Right.
would transfer into an oven for normal cooking perfectly. In both of those, the meatloafs were absolutely spectacular, just as a killer meatloaf. Have you had toad in a hole? No, we have not. That's also on our list.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Andy says, "I thought you were short of rain. Have I missed the recovery?" They constantly tell us that we're still short on rain.
Do you know why? So they can continue to charge us more for our water.
Exactly.
But
So we've had a huge amount of rain this year. I don't even know the
Bye,
inches
guys.
currently.
the last
Hang on.
numbers I saw was that we were 100% out of drought status. Like we are no longer in
Right.
in a rainfall issue in California.
Right. And they have to keep saying that too, because for some reason, as soon as they say, we have plenty of water, people want to use plenty of water.
Right.
And they
Then
start,
they-
spraying down their sidewalks and
Yeah,
whatnot.
then they overuse it, and then all of a sudden it's a problem again.
Yeah.
So I understand it, and California basically is like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, we're short on water. Let's take more money from you.
Yes.
We'll charge you more, and they certainly don't want to give that back.
Oh, and they never do.
Yeah.
Once they up charges, then it never goes back
Right.
down. Let's see, we got a bye, Jamie. Have we tried a traditional roast dinner? Depends on your opinion of a traditional roast dinner, I suppose.
Right. Traditional English dinner, UK style roast dinner,
Like,
no.
We'll do roast, like a roast in a pot with veggies.
Yeah.
Leftover chicken cereal fed to chickens might be cannibals.
Chickens do not care. Chickens will eat each other. Chickens will eat dead chickens.
I cannot believe that some people in the U.S. are taken to court for being self-sufficient when it comes to power, and that it is illegal in some places to
Yeah.
have water buckets.
Yeah, that guy who made his own little lake on his property.
Yep. It's in California. It's probably worse than most other parts of the state.
I want to say that one was in Oregon, and they're pretty bad too.
They're pretty bad on that too. But yeah, if you get away from the government too much, and the government's not getting their fair share and their cut of your taxes and this and that, all of a sudden it's a problem. Now I'm certainly not trying to get political at all, one side or the other. That's just, in my opinion, that's factual
Right.
information.
I like the chicken.
If you
one.
stop using water from the the county or the city, the state, whatever, then they're not getting that revenue.
Exactly.
If you get a fuel efficient vehicle that you're not having to buy gas as much, well, guess what? They lose out on that gas tax revenue.
Oh, and we have so many gas taxes.
and then they find some other way to tax you because they still need that money.
Yeah.
Need that money. So
Yeah, gas and electric prices always go in one direction,
boom,
for sure.
same thing, same exact thing.
Yep. And then I wanted to go back to the baked beans. Have we ever made completely from scratch baked beans?
No, I don't think I've ever had in my life.
Because pretty much whenever we do baked beans, we take a pre-made canned variety and doctor it up.
Right. If that happens here, you can always see when a new comment comes in because we all start to read.
Oh, no.
If that happens here, the government would have very strongly worded letters from the allotment folk. So
What is the allotment folk?
that would probably be the seniors. Correct. Like the ones that are on fixed income.
Yeah.
Like
So what if you technically build a swimming pool but fill it with fresh water? Like, I
Um,
suppose they wouldn't have much to
well,
say.
no, they would because it would depend on where you're at. If you're in a
Oh.
city, you can't just build a swimming pool. You have
That's
to get
true.
you have to get permits for that. You have the city or the county will have to come in and inspect it and this and that. Now, ultimately, if you fill it with rainwater and use it, I don't think that there would be a problem with that ultimately.
Right.
But you would have already paid enough fees up front to build
True.
said project that you're not saving it. It would take a long time to recoup that cost.
I want to build, not that I have room here or anything, a natural swimming hole. Have you seen those on Facebook and stuff?
I think so.
Where it's like you build your own living pond in your backyard? I think that'd be so cool.
Only two things certain in life: death and taxes. Amen. And then they still tax you after you're dead.
Yeah.
Your family pays those too. Have you tried a Melton Mowbray pork pie? No, but I want to. I think I know which one that is. Just pork pies in general and those meat pies in
Yeah.
general are fabulous and definitely want to. Allotments are civic plots of land used to grow your own. Okay, not at all what I was thinking in my head. Not really.
That's interesting.
Not really something you see much in America, or at least California either.
Yeah, so would that be like an area in a city where various people can use the same land?
Public gardens.
Right.
Which you can get. There are some of those in more urban areas where there's not as much open land.
Right.
But even then, it's still not really a prevalent thing. Why don't oysters give to charity? Because they're shellfish. That's a good one. Allotments are small parcels of land that people can hire in urban areas to grow things like food and stuff. It's a
Okay.
great idea.
Yeah, I think that's awesome. What was she in charge of? The lady with the really long last name with the city.
Oh yeah, she
wanted to use all the easements in the city and plant fruit trees and things like that. And I love that idea.
Yeah, but then there are people that argue against it too. So
I know, it's so confusing.
Why?
Because if you don't pick the fruit, then it drops on the ground and it makes a mess and people slip on it. And then the city will get sued, so they can't have that.
And then they go to the grocery store and buy their fruit there,
Right.
so then the store's losing money. Yeah, it was started during World War II to help increase on what was rationed.
That makes sense.
Yeah, great idea.
Because I think during World War II here, they encouraged victory gardens. Everybody was supposed to go plant their own gardens in their yards.
Yeah, and there's still a lot of, people do gardens and all that in their backyards and their properties, and
We had a garden once.
yeah. And then we had chickens.
rooted.
So that's fairly standard around here. But then you get into the more,
Extreme.
heavily populated cities, and you definitely don't see that anymore. But you sell your excess to the local stores. Okay.
Oh, not here.
Yeah, that doesn't happen very often either.
Ever. You could maybe sell them to a local farm stand,
Yeah.
but not to a grocery store. They only
They wouldn't take it.
contract with bigger farms.
All right, we're gonna need to get wrapped up here, but
But I'm having so much fun.
I know we got to get moving with our day. I miss living in the country down south. We used to be able to walk to school and snack on apples, pears, and plums straight off the trees.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
You don't really see that anymore. We have a couple trees around town that we know of where we can go get apricots
Mm-hmm.
and kumquats and lemons a lot and oranges, but you don't really see that around. They want to plant things that are decorative that look good but don't provide or produce anything
And don't make a mess.
and don't make too much of a mess. And so, yeah, unfortunately,
We have a plum tree in the back that we get.
we have our backyard. We have a plum with 4 different varieties built onto it.
Right.
We had an apple for a little while.
We still have an apple.
Okay, we had a cherry for a little while. It
Yeah,
died.
the bugs ate the cherry.
We have nectarine, we have peach, we have apricot, a big apricot tree. For a while, we still got grapes going.
We still have grapes.
Still have grapes going. For a while, we had boysenberries.
Yeah, the
and,
boysenberries have died off. I have blackberry out front.
Blackberry out front, kumquats out front.
Lemons.
Yeah, lemon and a pink lemon tree.
Why did the pony have a sore throat? Because he was a little hoarse.
Do you remember Mam's joke from last night?
No, not really.
Do you remember it?
No.
Why do they make bean soup with only 239 beans?
29 beans.
239 beans.
Because if they added one more, it'd be too farty.
Too farty.
Fresh cherries, we have some wild ones in Edinburgh. Russet apples are the best, and the Victoria plum is the best plum in the world.
Never had
Yes.
a Victoria plum. We have a Shiro plum, Santa Rosa plum, Italian plum. I think it's actually Italian prune.
Yeah.
And
But
one
it's
more
still
variety, but I
delicious.
can't remember. Too farty. Stop it, Ozzy.
Squirrel on the roof.
Ozzy, chill.
The squirrel's maybe only slightly smaller than the dog.
And the squirrel will literally stop in the tree and look down at the dog in the window or the door, and he's like,
teases him so
"What
bad.
are you gonna do?
Like the neighbor's cat. They
Ozzy, come
do
here.
that too.
Come here, Oz.
Come here, baby.
Come here. Go get mom."
Can you reach him? Come here,
No, I
Oz.
can't reach down that
Come
far.
here, baby.
I'll tip over.
Come here, baby.
Okay.
Here, move the bowl so we don't get dog in the bowl or he tries to lick it.
Oh, he'll definitely.
All right, so here's Ozzy.
He's mine now, thank you.
There's the Ozzy.
Don't get in his face this time of morning. There goes your visible friend. Your invisible friend.
Yes. Here, we've made him visible. I don't know that I've ever seen a quince tree, but I do know what it is. They're kind of like an apple-y.
Don't like me.
Oh, I was thinking, what's that other fruit tree that we have around here that nobody ever eats them? You don't like them? People make baked goods with them? They look like big
They're
tomatoes.
all saying hello to you.
Persimmon.
Persimmon.
You're thinking of persimmon.
So yeah, there's Ozzy.
This is our vicious guard dog.
Yep. Sure.
All right, we do need to wrap up. We do need to get going.
Yes.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Janice, for the box of
awesome
snacks.
stuff.
We will definitely get a video on that soon.
Thank you, Post, for some weirdo cereal.
We talked about 2 boxes of cereal this morning. We talked about how you shouldn't eat this stuff all the time because it's really not that good for you.
And how vegetable reviews would be stupid.
And how vegetable reviews probably wouldn't be a good idea because I think it's lame and boring. And I also never did get an update from Charles about what we should actually do. So I don't know if his ideas are valid or if he's just trying to be funny. The council cut down the crabapple on our walkway, was not happy.
Aw.
Yeah, see.
There was a tree in town here. It was a gigantic tree on the corner of the very edge of someone's lot. And the city came through and cut it down. And the people had to physically put up a sign that said, "We did not cut this tree down." Because apparently everybody kept asking them.
But it was too far out, and they needed to put
It was messing up the sidewalk.
They needed to put a ramp for the corner
Yeah.
of the sidewalk for handicap accessibility. Then it was messing it up. Crab apples will make you ill.
Yeah.
Eat a carrot.
There's crab apples in town, and there's those decorative plums. They're the sour plums or sour cherries, something like that. Which some people eat, but they're not typically widely eaten.
All right. Crab apples make amazing jelly for me. I've heard about crab apple jelly, actually.
Interesting.
I've heard about that one.
There used to be a website that people could go list the local fruits that they have growing. Like, hey, on X Street, there's a wild pear. Go pick pears.
Yep.
And I thought that was super cool. I love that idea.
Yep. All right, we're going to wrap up. We're going to hit that exit button because we do need to get going for our day. Thank you, guys. Love you. Appreciate you. Even the dumb, rude comments, realistically, it's interaction, and we don't mind it. I'm just getting to the point where I'm going to have to start being like, your idea is dumb, so go away.
Come up with a good idea.
Right.
Give us a valid suggestion, and we'll roll with it.
Right. And
yes.
I'll do my best to not be a jerk back because that's not going to, accomplish anything. And usually with trolls, I don't even feed them. I don't even interact with them. But trolls usually come and go. But some people like to stay.
Yeah, there's a couple that
linger,
pop up back and forth.
And they'll watch the whole video to the very end and then complain about it. I'm like, well,
thanks for watching.
You watched
anyways.
it and you've commented, so you've helped us. Thank you. That's the end of at the end of the day, it still benefits us.
Yeah.
Whatever. Ta-ta for now. Bye, guys. See you guys. Thank you. Catch you on the next video and live stream whenever we can.
Yep.
Thanks for watching.
I'm waiting for you to stop talking, and then I'll click this off.
All right, bye.
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 Bye, guys.
Ozzy says bye too.
Honey Max and their human
Bye.
too. Hey, we got something planned. You'll see.
Bye, guys.
All right, guys. Bye.